This video is sponsored by Wirestock, helping filmmakers make money even while they sleep. But more about them at the end of the video. What's good, Creative Fam? Brandon Washington here. And if you've been around on the channel for a while, you will know that I personally love shooting real estate video. More importantly, I think that shooting real estate videos is one of the best way that up and coming filmmakers can instantly start making some money doing this craft that we all love. However, things have kind of changed when it comes to shooting real estate videos. Last year, I released an entire training course going over all of my techniques when it comes to how to actually shoot real estate videos. And the thing that I love most is that all those techniques are still work, like they're all still the exact same. However, real estate videos has changed as far as the way that not only realtors are looking for these videos to be presented, but also the way people are consuming these videos. So in today's video, I want to walk through a couple of my tips when it comes to how to present, shoot, and ultimately sell your services as a real estate videographer in 2022. I'm gonna say it, I know not everybody wants to hear this, but TikTok is kind of taking over. Now, I get it. If you are a filmmaker and you've been around for a while, the idea of shooting vertical video kind of scares you. But the thing that we have to really keep in mind is that realtors are always chasing eyeballs. And so it's important for us to start creating content that helps them attract those eyeballs. One of the biggest things that I have found just in the last couple months is that I've actually been exporting way more videos in vertical than I have been in horizontal. And a lot of that has to do with the way that my clients are looking for those videos to be presented to their audiences. So one of the first biggest tips that I strongly recommend, and this is actually a really good one for filmmakers, is that when a client is looking for a real estate video to help them list and show and ultimately sell that home, start talking to them about the options of being able to create TikTok or Instagram Reel style videos for them to go hand in hand with their finished video. Recently, I just had a client who hired me to do a real estate project for them. And not only did I shoot the long form normal real estate video that's going to live on the listing to ultimately help sell the home, but we also created some amazing short form videos as well. Now, granted, the nice part about shooting this short form video is it comes as an add-on. So instead of just getting paid to shoot and create one video for them, I was actually able to charge them to create the additional videos. The other thing that's really awesome about this entire process is that it really allows you to get a little bit more creative. As a lot of us know, when it comes to TikToks and Reels, there are certain sounds and there are certain songs that are trendy and viral that are already permeating through those platforms. So it allows us to tap into those elements. Not only does it allow us to be more creative, but it also allows our clients to be more successful. And when our clients are more successful, they are more likely to want to call us back to do the next job. Now, the next big tip kind of goes hand in hand with the first, and that is that you have to make sure that you are shooting wide enough. I have had a handful of real estate agents reach out to me recently and actually send me videos that they've either shot by themselves or they hired someone else to shoot. And one of the biggest issues that I'm finding is that people are not shooting wide enough. And shooting wide is going to help you in two main facets. One, you're going to be able to actually showcase the house in its true state. People want to see the space. So we need to make sure that we're shooting that way. So no matter what camera you're shooting on, you need to be shooting at least at an equivalent of a 16mm lens on a full frame sensor. So what this means is if you are shooting on a crop body camera, you're going to need an even wider lens in order to compensate for that crop. But the other big reason why shooting wide really comes in handy is if you do plan on repurposing that content for those vertical form content sharing platforms, like I said, TikTok or Instagram Reels, then it really becomes crucial that you shoot nice and wide. So when you do ultimately have to crop in on that horizontal frame, you can still go about showcasing as much of the house as possible. A quick little bonus tip here, get creative, show multiple shots within the same frame. This way you don't have to crop in as much and you can still showcase the house the way you intended to. Now, this next tip is kind of a downer, right? But it's just kind of the state of where we are. When it comes to shooting real estate, those low price houses really don't need video anymore. I am finding that more and more realtors out there, when it comes to houses that are, sub $200,000, $300,000, they're just really not wanting to invest a lot of money in video. And that's because these homes really are selling themselves solely based off of the idea that the price is right. So if you're in a situation where you have a realtor who is listing houses in this lower price point area, I find that you can still offer them amazing videos. And that's because there's really two main reasons why you should be shooting real estate listing videos anyway. One is to actually help sell the home itself, but the other is to actually help sell the realtor. Because people are consuming content at a crazy rate, and because most content is so short form, I've been finding out that most realtors need more and more videos than ever to stay on everyone's radar. And realtors are understanding this fact on their own. We're not even having to sell this to them. I have realtors right now who literally book me just to shoot TikTok and Reels. We're not even shooting listing videos. So this means that even if a house is under the normal price point, you can still offer your service to them and let them know that, hey, we can still showcase this house, but let's do it in a way that sells the realtor themselves. Now they're able to get that content out in front of more eyeballs and ultimately attract more business. Right now is one of the best times ever to be shooting real estate videos for realtors, whether that is actual listing videos or marketing videos, because the real estate market, especially like here in Houston and in a lot of other popular cities, it is booming right now. And so this means that it is definitely the time to start pitching your services. Now, let's say you don't really know how to get started, really how to find these clients or even start shooting real estate videos to begin with. Well, like I mentioned earlier, I created an entire training guide to teach you guys how to actually not only shoot real estate videos, but I also have an entire section in this course where I break down the business side of it. So how to get clients, how to invoice them, how to get paid, all the things that it takes to run an entire business shooting real estate videos. So if you're interested in learning how to do these things on your own, I strongly recommend checking out the links in the description. Not only did I add all of that to the course, but recently I just added 2 new job shadows to the course as well. So you guys can literally go alongside me through the house and see how I go about picking my angles, finding the right shots, and ultimately how I create an entire real estate video myself. 2022 is definitely the year for shooting real estate content. And I strongly recommend that if you are a filmmaker and maybe you've been on the fence if you should get started or if you should jump into it, this is definitely the year to get started.
And now a word from our sponsors.
I'm sure if you've been shooting video for over a day, you probably have some extra footage just sitting around on a hard drive or on a memory card somewhere. And the crazy thing is this footage you have just sitting there could be making you money, and I don't care what it is. So let's make this simple. Grab all of that footage you have and head over to wirestock.com and create an account. Upload all this footage and sit back and let Wirestock do all the heavy lifting. With Wirestock, they take the time to upload your videos and photos to all the major stock websites. We're talking Pond5, Adobe, Shutterstock, and so many others. And actually just recently, they just added Getty Images to their new platforms that they can upload your stock video to. This means that your content can be seen on tons of different stock platforms, and you could be making money on all these platforms. Wirestock works on a percentage of sales basis, which means they get a percentage of the sales of your stock content, which means they only get paid if you get paid. It's absolutely free and easy to sign up. Check out my link in the description and start making some money ASAP. If you guys are looking for more content on how to shoot real estate, I'll have those videos linked up here on screen. But until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.